Well, the number 16 video that I didn't expect to post. The last time I saw a video when they say Michael Jackson is dead, and they showing this girl, Ola, she come out, she is also white, like Michael Jackson, bleaching. They say Michael Jackson get vitiligo, but she doesn't get a vitiligo, she's just white like Michael Jackson. She's telling something here. I just saved two videos. One where they show they arrest her. People need to understand the girl in the video is not the girl they arrest. 18 years of age is in the video. Let's say example, the 18 years of age was in the video, but the 23 next door was not on the video. The 23 come in the body, and then they said the 23 do drugs. They crash the body because they want to make sure people don't focus on the girl that is in the video. They need Michael Jackson fans. They need to send a message to say, well, she was on the video, but she was hanging around with drug dealing. Look how she's looking. But the hypocrite of the system, the same girl, the same face, they put another age in and they dress up with a very big gold chain, and she have a special interview. She's telling about she being in Playboy and she was in Japan. Shocking. I love Japan. Everything is always about Japan.
Work, and I'm so honored to have had that opportunity, and I'm so grateful to Michael for have chosen me.
Why did you do Playboy?
I worked in Japan. I started off in Tokyo working as a singer, singing and dancing. And my agent there told me that if I wanted to get back into the modeling career here in the United States, that I should do Playboy because I'm only 5'5", and that in order to do runway modeling, you have to be taller. So he said if I wanted to get back into the business, that he thought that I would, use Playboy as a stepping stone. So that's what I did.
Did Michael ever see your pictorial?
Yes.
He did, and
yes.
What did he say?
That's how they chose me. It's like because they were, I think, looking at the magazine. Yeah.
Were you ever intimate with Michael Jackson?
No, I wasn't intimate with him, but we did have our intimate moments together. We spent a lot of time talking and sharing different things. No, it's nothing like that. Even though maybe I would like to have it have been, but no.
What is your fondest memory of Michael?
Going to the set and
I saw this interview the last time. She was saying Michael get an award, she collects the award, and then she say Michael has to come to collect the award when Michael never came to collect it.
Watching him dance in front of me with all the dancers behind him, this was like the first day of the set. And I'm just watching him do his routine over and over. Just right in front of me, it's like I had a, perfect spot, and that's my fondest memory.
Was he doing drugs on the set of Thriller?
No, Michael was totally against drugs. We had a conversation about this once, and no, he was totally against it, and even if he did, he had a lot of operations to his face, and so, if he was taking them, I'm sure that's probably the reason why, but as far as like taking them because this is something that he really wanted to do, I don't think at all that that's what the case was.
There's also some speculation about his eating. Did you see him eat?
He used to eat peanuts all the time.
Really?
He ate peanuts and I think salads, because I used to tease him about that all the time. It's like, Michael, it's he was really health conscious. He was totally into it,
Was he anorexic?
I don't believe so. No, of course not. We were about the same size.
Really?
But no, he wasn't anorexic. He was very health conscious. That's why I can't believe a lot of stories that they're saying about him. I don't believe it's true.
So hearing all of this now comes as a big shock and a surprise to you.
I was so shocked.
They are both ghosts. They're both younger than Michael Jackson. They die after 1958 and they both get a baby body pretending to talk about the guy that was the child when they are the old people who die. to pretend to come to be his friend. Both of them. They are not 50 years old. They are the ghost in the graveyard.
I was like, I couldn't speak when I was first told this information. Then I started screaming, because like, no way, I can't do it. I'm in disbelief, and I went from being in shock to disbelief, and now I'm just starting to feel angry about it.
There are a lot of people who saw she was suing. I was looking for that video just. The time when Michael, they said he is dead, she was busy suing him to pay money for Thriller. She was suing him. But then on the video, the system put her up. It take the system to pay her to tape her. And they tell her what she needs to say. Oh, I have feelings for Michael. She need to say she have feelings for Katherine Jackson Dick. Because that's what Michael is. His body came out of the woman. Everything about him is the woman. He's just the wind that came in to drive that woman orgasm.
It's like he shouldn't be gone right now. There's no way that he should be gone. He should still be with us.
Did you keep in contact with him?
I saw him sometime afterwards. We were in the studio together. I was working on my music, and he was there in the same studio working on his. So I went over to him and kissed him and gave him a hug.
Did you and Michael Jackson ever have sex?
No, we didn't have sex.
You had a great relationship.
Yes, we had a working relationship. We had a working relationship. There was nothing other than that. I think at the time he was into Brooke Shields. He kept playing with me and teasing me. It's like, Brooke Shields here, and I was like, Sam, well, I don't care. I really didn't want to know that, but...
Did he ever share what he liked about her?
No, he just kept telling me that she was coming and she was going to be on the set, and I'm like, he's like, come here, Ola. And he had me running around the set, and he's like, she's going to be here, and then he would jump on and go, ha, she's not.
Brooke Shields was there, and then come Lisa Marie Presley as well. It's funny that all the girls, they always share in the same age.
We played like little kids. That's what I liked about Michael so much. He had a free spirit, and he was just so innocent about everything. And he's like, I cannot believe he's gone. I cannot believe that Michael's gone. There's no way. I can even imagine. I keep going to sleep and thinking, I'm going to wake up and he's going to be here. I'm thinking it's all a dream right now. And then it's just too much. It's too much.
What's the one thing that no one knows about Michael Jackson?
He sent me to Germany to go pick up our Grammy, our award over there.
He sent you to Germany? Next door. Listen to this. It's very interesting, people.
What's the one thing that no one knows about Michael Jackson?
He sent me to Germany to go pick up our Grammy, our award over there. Yes, and he let me bring it home, and he wanted to come pick it up, but he was going to send someone else to come pick it up, and I told him no. If you don't come pick it up yourself, you're not going to get it. So he didn't come get it. So he called and told me that it was mine. I can keep that one. So I, to this day, do have one of the Grammys.
Doesn't it shock? She say nobody else is coming to collect it unless you came. And then he say, well, you can keep it. Doesn't it say he have no interest in her? Let me play back.
Yes, and he let me bring it home, and he wanted to come pick it up, but he was going to send someone else to come pick it up, and I told him no. If you don't come pick it up yourself, you're not going to get it. So he didn't come get it. So he called and told me that it was mine. I can keep that one. So I, to this day, do have one of the Grammys.
How do you want people to remember him?
Oh.
Well, I just saved the video where they crash her. In the video, the age, people don't understand. They use her body in Japan to make porno and everything. And when they finish with her, they crash her so the fans will not focus on her. They show Michael Jackson the bad side of her. And now, what was in the video, that age, there was no criminal activity. But the face today, the same system, they dress the girl up.
When I think of Michael, I think of innocence. I think of love. I think of a very brilliant performer and his love for passion and for his love of music and dance.
If I walked into your house in Sacramento, would I see anything that would remind me of your time with Michael?
Yes, I have a huge poster of Michael, just of himself, and then I have the 25th anniversary album, and then I have a picture of him and I walking when we were doing a Thriller video. So yeah, I see Michael every morning I wake up.
2 weeks you spent with him.
Yes.
What point did you realize you were falling in love with him?
When we did the dancing, when he had to walk around me and flirt with me. Just coming from out of the movie theaters when we did I did a little walk dun, 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 to the beat. He had to dance around me and flirt with me. That was when I was like, oh my God. It's like, Ola, I could not believe.
Oh, let me save that part. People need to play the video and see how the system works. 27th of June 2010, they let her post this video 1 minute and 46 seconds. But the same government, many years ago, they showed a girl looking like shit in a drug activity. The girl in the video is perfect. The girl in the middle crushed down, and now the big woman is pretending to be the little girl. Listen to the voice. Very important. This voice.
When we did I did a little walk dun, 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 to the beat. He had to dance around me and flirt with me. That was when I was like, oh my God.
25 years ago. If the girl was 20, is she the 45 years old? The 45 was there when she was the 20. 25 years later, the 45 is in the body pretending to be the little girl in the video. Listen to the voice of the little girl.
Honestly, we're out of gas. So, what are we gonna do now? I'm sorry I didn't believe you. Can I ask you something? What? You know I like you, don't you? Yes. And I hope you like me the way I like you. Yes. I was wondering if you would be my girl. Oh, Michael.
The ring is in the middle finger, the masturbation finger, the fuck you finger. The album, This Is It. In the cover of the DVD, Michael Jackson put his finger up, fuck you finger, to say the finger win, because that finger is above all the dick in the planet. Remember, Michael Jackson don't pay himself. There's somebody who was the boss of Elvis singing the same song when the boss of Elvis was a Dutch manager.